Hey all, Yoshi the Game Wizard here. You know, I really like getting old things like this. This is Angry 80 Racing for the Sega Genesis. It was released in 1994, but you know, normal retail stores, they don't sell any of these old things. So what do? Go onto eBay, wait 3 weeks for your package to come in and you just realize it's which one cartridge? No. There is a place in this world called flea markets. Flea markets are the #1 place where people go to waste their money on bootleg things. I was very desperate for Silver and Knuckles, so I bought them. They look nothing like the real deal. Knuckles has a small body with large legs. Silver looks okay, just that... Where is he? Oh my, he doesn't even have detail on the ears. But overall, Knuckles looked like he was doing something. And Silver looks like he was doing some tan. But of course, flea markets are the #1 mean way to get in.
We are here. A flea market, as you can tell, full of dresses and food and much more weirder things. And weird things. I got the game. It's kind of good. I dropped it, but it's okay.
Sell things. People like selling old things like these for way too high prices. There's a store in my nearest flea market. God darn, they sold one of just this for $20, even if it was a trash game, which is highly absurd. I even before the Genesis, I had all these sport games in here. And then they were like, you know what, I don't need them anymore because, you know, I never had hope I would have a Genesis. Well, one day I actually did. I decided to go tell them, how much can you give me for this? They said, oh, we can only give you $1. What? Yeah. They could only give me $1 for each of these exquisite games. They said, oh, it's because you have sport games and blah blah blah. They sold a Nintendo 2DS for $150. The price of, I don't even know. They sold one of these. I got this at a local store nearby the video game store. Although it did come with a flaw. There's a little missing bit of screen right over here, so it's kind of difficult to see. But I can easily repair that with $10. They sold their Nintendo DS Lite for $200. Please do not tell me that is not absurd, because they sold this thing for way too much, but I got it at a cheaper price at a near store. That's the problem with flea markets. They sell things, they sell them at way too high prices. Hey look, here's a bootleg Sonic, $2.
Well, of course, we're back in the bootleg area. They have lots of cool toys and all, but they always have the terrible bootlegs, and yeah. There I am. Hat store. Custom hat store, actually. Now we got the food place. They're cutting coconuts as we speak. The toys, balloons, poor things. There was also a dog up there, which of course I can never unsee. And then we have the Sonic bootleg plushies. God, they look cursed. Shadow only has 2 spines. Amy is there. I didn't get her, but I saw Sonic on the floor, so I decided to pick him up. Sonic figures and the bootleg store. And then we have more bootlegs. And then we have Contra on the...
Oh, you want 2 of them? $5. Oh, you want even more of them? Oh, you have to give me more money. I feel so bad. They just trick people into buying things that they don't even know. Like, if I get this at the flea market, they're gonna be like, alright, what's the deal? Yeah, I want this. Okay, with $300. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the flea market. God, I really hate it. But at the same time, I like it. When I go into the video game store, it is packed with things. Inside of the video game store, all you see are old consoles. On this side, you see old consoles on top, then you see like the newer games down here. And then on the left, you see more of the Nintendo 64 and whatever the other consoles are. And then on the right, you see all the handheld consoles. And then on the top, you see all the hacking devices, like the Game Genie, the Super Game Boy, the Game Genie for the Super Nintendo, and all that glory. But that's the problem. They don't tell you the price. They have their Genesis games in full intact, like this one, all the way on the top. And how am I supposed to see that? I don't know. Who knows, they can have Sonic the Hedgehog 3 complete, and they're gonna be like, oh, we don't have that in stock. You know, I was really desperate for that game right there. $50 on eBay, and I was like, no. So I decided to get this. The day I got it, I got all these games right here, just Sonic and Knuckles. I got Sonic and Knuckles first, then I got the Game Genie and Sonic 3 because I had $50. Because, long story short, I sold the Game Boy Advance to my cousin. It's normal.
And here I am again with the Game Boy fake, and Contra is apparently still playing as we speak. And I wonder if it will be continuing, but the controller looks cool, but I don't want to touch it. Legos, of course. And then we got the mango aisle, full of fruits, tropical banana, fruits I don't even know. Then we got the plants. They're all like trees that can grow fruits and all. It's pretty good. That's disgusting water right there. Everything about the flea market is nice. Maybe it's time to change the pace. Flea markets do have expensive stuff in stock. But there always will be cars.
But, apparently, I guess flea markets are okay now. Because you get to spend your money and look at weird things while you go shopping there. Like, there's a pet shop. I know there's a pet shop. They keep their dogs in a cage, and some of the dogs are falling into depression because we can see them in their eyes. But don't worry, I don't get touched by their hearts. Just want to waste another $1,000 on them. But yeah, basically, flea markets are another way to spend your money on. See that thing right there? I got that at Walmart. Once those things go to stop, oh god, imagine bootleggers making that stuff. Oh my goodness, I bet everything of that would go downhill. They sold one of those iPhone 4 for like $300, which is way too much. It's absurd. But, you know, there is no other place to get these games at. Or Europe to VHS, where do you get them? How do I get them? Well, there are some antique stores that you can go. They are very good, I guess. I mean, there is Ali's Attic, and I'm very confused if they have a Genesis or not. There's a kid named, I don't even know, but I think he's one of a friend of mine. His name is Jackson on Discord, or Avatar Not Found, which is his new name. He, somehow, we were just talking at Barnes & Noble at the Mall of Georgia, and we were just talking and everything, and then I said, you know what, I like collecting old things, and he was like, oh yeah, where do you get them? I said Second and Charles, but my nearest Second and Charles, like I quoted an episode back, was utterly closed. Nothing was there. They said that, oh, we didn't pay our taxes. How am I supposed to spend my money now? Second and Charles? Don't worry, there is no near Second and Charles, so I have to stick to staring at the Second and Charles closed logo and waiting until they reopen somewhere else in Buford, which is concerning me. What if they go farther? I'm not near the Mall of Georgia. I don't want to go driving an hour away just to get one of these. But, you know, if I have a car, I'd go vroom vroom all the way over there and back. But oh well, until that day comes. I don't even know anymore. We were just talking, and then I said, my nearest Second Charles closed down. He said, the one on Buford, he said? And I was like, yeah. He said, wait, where do you live? And I said, and then he's like, oh, I live right. And yeah, you know, we actually kind of lived near. I'll see if I can add him in one of my videos. Who knows? I like adding people into my videos. Don't ask me why I'm traveling this knife for. It isn't for murder.
There's actually another tropical store that sells more tropical stuff, like tropical fruits, tropical drinks. The cashier is pretty cool and everything. We typically go there to get things. There we are, leaving the flea market on a very rainy day. There's the cow. It's just big. If you pass that cow, then you missed it. It's bam. And then that cow has a sign on its butt, which is kind of concerning. But there we are.
Hoo-wee! Sheesh. Flea markets, eh? They're full of weird things. You're stuck with bootlegs, or you're stuck with living with Knuckles with a detachable tail. But I got this for $7. But I did get 2 good games out of all of this. I finally had my hands on 2 good games. As you can see right there, I finally have my hands on that. And I finally have silver. I haven't accomplished anything today. That's pretty much it. I think I had a wrong personality about flea markets. They are full of good things and weird things. You're stuck with either bootlegs or you're stuck with things that fill your house, like that and that and that, and of course, that. But everybody has a place in their hearts. We can't ever stop that from happening. So maybe I was too harsh on flea markets.